Okay, so we're going to review for a test on Wednesday. So we talked about money basics. So number one, money can be used to intermediate the exchange of goods and services. This describes which of the following basic functions of money. Is it a medium of exchange, is a store of value, unit of account, or standard deferred payments? So we didn't talk about standard or deferred payments. The store of value, B, is when you save money. So it's a medium of exchange. A medium of exchange describes how you can buy and sell, trade money for something of value. Okay, number two, a torch is featured on the reverse of which of the following types of U.S. coins? Is it a penny, a nickel, a dime, or a quarter? Okay, the torch is on the back of a dime. It's on the back of a dime. A $20 bill features which of the following on the reverse? So on the reverse of a $20 bill, is it the U.S. Treasury, the White House, the U.S. Capitol, or Independence Hall? The answer is B, it's the White House, the White House. Okay, number four, which of the following treasuries are not a type of government bond? So we talked about treasury bonds, T-bonds. We talked about treasury bills, T-bills, and we talked about treasury notes, T-notes. We did not talk about treasury funds. So the answer is B, treasury funds are not a type of government bond. Okay, number five, which of the following is a slip of paper which allows the user to make a payment from his or her bank account to a business or individual? A slip of paper would not be cash. A slip of paper is not a debit card. Is a slip of paper a personal check? Yes, the answer is C, a personal check. It's a slip of paper that you write out to pay somebody, a business or an individual, from your bank account. And then we talked about history, the history of money in the United States. So number one, which of the following types of currency was not used in the United States? Was it British currency, German currency, French currency, or Spanish currency? Okay, right before the Revolutionary War, we used these currencies other than German currency. German currency was not used in the United States. When was the first Continental first issued? Number two, 1690, 1720, 1775, or 1810? The answer is C, 1775. Okay, number three, where was the headquarters of the first bank of the United States? Was it in New York, Boston, Chicago, or Philadelphia? So it was in Philadelphia, that's kind of where things started. So it was in Philadelphia, the first bank of the United States. Number four, which of the following made the gold dollar the official standard unit of currency? Was it the Gold Standard Act, the National Currency Act, the National Bank Act, or the Federal Reserve Act? And this is easy. It's the Gold Standard Act. The Gold Standard Act made the gold dollar the official standard unit of currency. And then number five, when did the Great Depression start? Was it 1913, 1927, 1929, or 1933? You should know the answer is 1929. It's when the stock market crashed and the Great Depression started. Okay, then we talked about fiscal policy and monetary policy. So according to monetary policy, which of the following is the main driver in changing economic activity? Is it the exchange rate, the money supply, taxes, or the employment rate? Okay, the answer is B, the money supply. The Federal Reserve is in charge of monetary theory, and the main way that they do that is to control the money supply. They monitor and control the money supply. How much money is in the economy at any given time. Number 2, who sets the monetary policy in the United States? I just said it. It's the Federal Reserve Bank. The Federal Reserve Bank sets monetary policy. Number 3, fiscal policy is based on which of the following? Remember, the government sets fiscal policy. Is it based on raising inflation, the Federal Reserve, Treasury bonds, or Keynesian economics? So the fiscal policy is based on Keynesian economics. It's based on Keynesian economics. Number 4, which of the following does fiscal policy strive to balance? So fiscal policy is set by the government. So do they strive to balance unemployment and public spending, tax rates and public spending, tax rates and unemployment, or money supply and unemployment? It is tax rates and public spending. They try to strive a balance between tax rates, how much taxes they charge, and public spending. Number 5, which of the following is the rate at which a unit of currency of one country can be exchanged for a unit of currency of another country? Is it the exchange rate, the inflation rate, the treasury rate, or the tax rate? The answer is A. It's the exchange rate. It's the exchange rate.